Okay, recording again. Let's drive this one more time. Hey guys, it's Laura here with Echoing Daily, and today I just wanted to talk about a subject that has come up on Tumblr and y'all are bitching about it. I can't believe I just said that. So there's recently kind of been a discussion, is the most polite way to put it, on Tumblr. I think it started a long time ago when the term Bobo came out, which in hindsight, like the word doesn't really mean anything at all. But, you know, people have taken it to mean an offensive term towards riders that maybe can't afford the best of the best, or ride in like neon green tack or like whatever. Anyway, it's become a almost a slur to just, I want to say, discriminate against those who don't. My dog is eating something. It's kind of become a slur to mean riders that they didn't have everything handed to them growing up. Now, I say that, but there are also so many riders out there that have, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the thing that I think we need to overcome as a society, that whether you were brought up in a barn, in the sense that your parents, you know, helped you pay for your horse, helped you pay for lessons, whether or not they, you know, paid for all your shows, whatever, you know, there's that group there who, you know, they have their parents help and families help. Maybe the family has a little bit more money, and that's okay. Then you have people who don't exactly have that. Maybe they have to pay for everything themselves. Maybe they work every day to be able to ride once a week. The thing is, what we have to remember, both of these people, it doesn't matter where they came from, they're in it for the love of the horse. And if you're in it for anything other than that, this isn't the sport for you. And you're not really seeing what being an equestrian is. Right now, I've been noticing that there's a lot of people who, you know, they kind of just throw that term around, and they don't understand why other people should be offended by it. It's like if you call someone who is gay any of the possible slurs, and your best friend who is gay is fine with, you know, you two joking around about it, and so in your mind you don't think that it's a bad word to say. But then maybe you meet someone else who is gay and you say that term and they get really offended by it. The grown-up thing to do in that situation is to backtrack, apologize so much, say you will never do it again, explain yourself, say that you didn't think it was an offensive term, but know that it is one that people do find hurtful, and there is still sensitivity to it. The biggest thing I wanted to get across in this video is that it doesn't matter where you come from. Whether, you know, you are a backyard rider in the sense that you work your ass off every day to be able to ride, and you do love the horse, and you do really well at competitions, whether you show, whether you don't show, I don't care. Same way as someone can have a whole lot of money and they still do work hard for their talent. It just so happens they were given an amazing opportunity to be able to showcase their talent. And maybe that's naive to think that at some point all equestrians can help each other instead of tearing each other down. But honestly, seeing that side of the world horrifies me, because I don't want to be associated with that. Everyone's allowed to have their views, okay? I don't care if you believe in God, if you don't believe in God. I don't care if you are black or white. I don't care if you like men, if you like women, no matter what your sex is, it doesn't matter. I don't care. It's how you treat others that says a lot about who you are as a person. And you cannot ever say that who you are as a person is because of the money that was given to this person or wasn't given to this person in their upbringing, created them into being this person, because you are your own person. And even if everything was handed to you on a silver platter, when you grow up, when you are on your own, that is who you are. You cannot say, well, my mom let me get away with it. Your mother is not here anymore. You need to grow up. You need to realize that things are not okay to just say and do without having consequences. And everyone makes mistakes. That's the thing that is so hard, I think, to comprehend, is that if you make a mistake, if you say something like that, you realize people are getting offended, Don't keep going on about it. Don't try and state your point. Don't try and say that what you said was legitimized for any reason at all. If people are offended, you need to apologize. That's how society works. When you make a mistake, you apologize and move forward. You become a better person. You become more humble. If you continuously are in this state of denial that you can do no wrong and they shouldn't be getting offended because they just took it the wrong way. No. They took it the way you meant it. Whether or not that's how you intended for it to come out, you knew exactly what that word represented. You still said it. And maybe we're all blowing this way out of proportion, but I think if we can stop it here, we can stop it right here, if we stop being so egotistical to think that we can't be wrong or we can't hurt others, maybe we can stop being that. So here I am today. My name is Laura Batten. I'm part of Equine Daily, and I am a human being that makes mistakes and grows from those mistakes, becomes a more humble human being, and tries to better myself every day. I just think that if we can all try and do that, if we can all just admit that in the past, maybe we weren't as sensitive as we should have been. Maybe we said something we didn't mean, and then instead of being the bigger person and saying, God, I'm sorry, I didn't know that offended you, I will never call you that again, I will never do that again, I am so sorry. Maybe there's actually hope for us equestrians after all. Alright guys, so that's the latest episode of Equine Daily, a little bit of a deeper message. I'd really like to hear you guys' input on this one way or another. Please talk about it down in the comments. Please be respectful to one another. Also, if you want to see new equestrian videos every single week, hopefully going forward, that's what we're going to post. Who knows? Click subscribe down below. There's also all of my social media links down below. Also, if you want to see my latest video on my own personal channel, click the link right here because I'm going to put it in a little annotation box. I might put it up there. I might put it right there. Who knows? It's going to be one or the other. Okay, bye guys!